felt it would be good to share with you a practice that I do of non-dual yoga. What is non-dual yoga? Well, ordinarily, when we learn yoga, learn the positions of yoga, we learn a form of body yoga, right? We learn the yoga of the body, the asanas that we do. And we learn how it helps the body and what the correct positions are and how to go deeper into it and how to stretch the body and stretch the muscles. So there's a lot of focus on the body. And I've been doing yoga for years and I still do it every morning. But what changed is that I don't do it for the body at all anymore. It's a form of meditation. And I think that the original intent of yoga was always to be a form of meditation. There's different physical asanas, different physical postures that we do in yoga, but there's a way of doing them where the body is, you're not paying attention to the body at all. You're just paying attention to the direct experience of these different positions. And when you've done yoga long enough, you need to learn it as a body practice, but not for very long. Most people are still doing it years later, 20 years later, still as a body practice. And you can do more. Yoga, the word yoga means union. It's really about meditation. It's really about awakening to your true nature and to truth, not simply being stuck in the body. As we call the body is namarupa. It's name and form. It's the most primitive level of consciousness, the conditioned consciousness. So you can do this with meditation as well. So you don't have to do this in the physical forms of yoga, but it's beautiful to do it in this way because each asana, each different posture has a different sensation to it, a different experience to it. And when you let go of the body at all, you let go of all concepts of name and form. You let go of all concepts and just experience in the moment a direct experience of what is, the direct sensations of what is. Forget about the body and only focus on the direct sensations. You can do it now just sitting. There are sensations in your body now, energy and feelings in the body. Let go of the thought of a body. You don't know what a body is. Just let the whole concept of body leave your attention, leave your mind, so that you have no idea what a body is. And what you're left with is pure sensation, right? Pure sensation. If you close your eyes, how do you know that there is a body? Well, that's just namarupa. That's just name and form. That's an illusion. That's a dream. Name and form don't have any real substance to them. They don't have any reality, even though most of us live entirely in the unreality of name and form, the unreality of thought. But you can let go of that and experience the direct sensations that are here. You can only do that when you let go of thought. Otherwise, you're going to start naming the sensations and you're not really going to experience them deeply. But when you let go of thought, then the sensations are really alive, really felt, really experienced. And you can do this with each yoga posture too. Yoga is a beautiful way to do it because you hold the positions for a particular amount of time. And in that time, you can settle deeply, deeply, deeply into the direct experience of the sensation, the direct experience of what it is, letting go of any thoughts, letting go of the body, letting go of all that. And just the pure sensation, just as you can do now. Let go of all thought and just experience what's here in this moment without thought, without name and form. Just pure experience itself. And then from here, you can go deeper still. you can realize that this direct experience, wonderful as it is, amazing as it is, comes from somewhere. Name and form thoughts come from conditioning. They don't have any reality. They're just brainwashing. It's just conditioning, even though most people live their entire lives that way. You can let go of that and come into pure experience itself, which is real. And it has a source. The source of direct experience is awareness. And while your attention is on direct experience, it's wonderful to do this. It's just every experience feels miraculous, incredible when you let go of thought. But you can also shift your attention back even further to the awareness, the knowing of that experience, the pure knowing itself, the pure awareness itself. And that's why I call it non-dual yoga. It's the yoga of union, which is the true meaning of yoga. So every position, you can go through the steps of first letting go of the body, and eventually you won't even think of the body when you do yoga anymore. It will just be pure experience. And then from pure experience, you can let go of experience and sink into the awareness itself. Sink your attention back to the awareness itself, a pure being that experience comes from, that experience is in, and realize that that experience is only a ripple in awareness, a movement in awareness. Perhaps you can even do that right now. Let go to awareness itself and realize that all sensations, all experiences are appearing in awareness as awareness. And that's the yoga of non-duality, the yoga of union, the true purpose of all these physical postures, really. They do help the body be healthy. Yes, that happens too. But that's a very important aspect of it. Because in this direct experience of union, you are so far beyond the body. Your true nature is unlimited, infinite, and the body is not. The body has a lifespan, has birth and death. Your true nature has neither birth nor death. So that's the yoga of union, the yoga of non-duality. And it's a wonderful practice to do this. Yoga is one of the best physical things to do this in, because you hold the posture just as you hold sitting in meditation. Each posture is held in the same way. So you can go directly from experience to pure consciousness, to pure awareness in each asana, in each position. And that's my practice. That's the practice of yoga that I do every morning. It has a side benefit of being healthy for the body, but that's so unimportant that I don't even think about it, because I'm not considering the body in it. The body immediately leaves, but learning the asanas, learning them over years, there was a body awareness, there was experience of the body, and attention on the body in order to learn the forms. But most of us, after a year, have learned everything that we really need to know about the forms in a physical sense, in the sense of, and in most yoga classes, people keep tweaking that and never get to the state of what it's really about, which is what all yogas are about: union, awakening. When there is union, there is no personal self anymore in union. Union is non-duality. Union is oneness. In oneness, there is only the totality. And that's the point of all yogas. So this is how the physical asanas of physical yoga also bring you into this state of non-duality, this state of oneness, this state of truth. I should offer teaching on yoga in this, but my physical practice of yoga isn't as good as some people's is. I mean, some people are amazingly flexible, more than I am. But still, this is the point of the physical practice, which is missed in every yoga class I've ever taken, every yoga teacher I've ever met. They don't teach this. Although Sahajananda, a teacher in Mexico that I spent 3 months with, was very much into this. He didn't quite go to the final part, although he was completely awake. You know, his yoga was leading into this, helping lead people into this place, into this union, into this oneness, into this enlightenment. Mostly he did it in the meditation sessions. But definitely this way of teaching yoga that he did was very much not of the body at all. That was like the most preliminary part of it. Immediately it went into energy. Immediately it went into experience and sensation and flows of energy, although stayed a little bit more on that focus rather than moving from experience, direct experience, into the pure awareness itself, which to me is the whole point of yoga. So if you're interested, try this in your yoga practice. Many of you do yoga and practice yoga, so give it a try the next time. You just do it with one position, one simple position, and see if first you can let go of the idea of a body, let go of name and form, let go of all concepts and thoughts as a meditation, and just experience pure sensation, pure experience. It's wonderful to do that. You'll have a great enjoyment of that. You know, when you're thinking about the body, there's like resistance and struggle and can I do it more? When you're in pure sensation, it's whatever the sensation is wonderful. Whatever the experience is wonderful without thought. Always like that. You're present. You're fully present. It's beautiful. And then from there, after you've done that for a while and enjoyed that wonderful experience of pure presence and pure experience without thought, then let your attention fall back into awareness itself, the source of those sensations, the source of the direct experience, the source of that. And at that point, you're awake, which is really the point of yoga, isn't it? Thank you, my friend. I hope you do this practice. I find it wonderful to do. And maybe it's challenging if you haven't experienced this pure awakening, this pure oneness, this pure experience of the totality yet. But the direction is right. The direction is correct. And I'm sure, very confident that you can experience this pure experience level to let go of the body completely and just experience the sensations of whatever asana, whatever posture you're in. Just fully experience the sensations and enjoy the sensations as pure sensation, as pure experience without naming them, without thoughts coming in and naming the experience or the sensation, just pure sensation itself. I'm sure you'll find that wonderful if you do that. And then once you have enough experience with that, you can just inquire, what is aware of this? What's aware of these sensations? And allow yourself to drift back into your true nature, into awareness itself. Thank you, my friend. Please enjoy this new way of experiencing your yoga practice.